Something strange happens in relationships that almost nobody talks about openly. A man does everything right. He's loyal, responsible, supportive. He works hard, stays faithful, provides stability, listens when she talks, remembers anniversaries, avoids conflict, and tries to be the kind of partner society tells him a woman wants. And yet, somewhere along the way, she loses interest. No cheating, no major betrayal, no dramatic fight, just distance. Conversations become shorter, affection becomes routine, excitement quietly disappears, and the man sitting across from her starts asking himself one question: how did being a good man become not enough? Here's the brutal truth nobody likes admitting. Attraction and comfort are not the same thing. Most men believe love grows automatically from good behavior. They think if they remove problems, attraction will naturally increase. But human psychology doesn't work like a reward system. Attraction isn't built only on safety. It's built on emotion. And emotion needs tension, mystery, and unpredictability. In the early stages of a relationship, everything feels alive because nothing is guaranteed. Every message matters. Every meeting carries uncertainty. Both people are choosing each other again and again. But once certainty replaces curiosity, something subtle changes. The relationship becomes stable, and sometimes stability slowly turns invisible. The good man often makes one critical mistake without realizing it. He stops being a person with his own direction and slowly becomes a caretaker of the relationship. He prioritizes harmony over honesty, peace over passion, approval over authenticity. He avoids disagreements because he wants to be respectful. He suppresses opinions to prevent conflict. He becomes endlessly accommodating, and unintentionally, he removes the very traits that created attraction in the first place: confidence, independence, and emotional strength. Here's something uncomfortable. People are naturally drawn toward partners who appear self-directed, not dependent on approval. When someone's entire emotional focus becomes maintaining the relationship, they stop feeling like a partner and start feeling predictable. Predictability feels safe, but too much predictability can feel emotionally flat. This doesn't mean kindness is unattractive. It means kindness without boundaries often turns into passivity. Over time, admiration quietly shifts into familiarity, and familiarity, when combined with routine, reduces emotional intensity. Another factor few people discuss is emotional polarity. Attraction often grows when both individuals feel they're growing personally. When one partner stops pursuing goals outside the relationship, friendships, ambitions, challenges, the relationship becomes their entire identity. Now, every emotional need points toward one person. Pressure increases. The partner doesn't just feel loved, they feel responsible for someone else's happiness. That responsibility can slowly replace excitement with obligation. An obligation rarely fuels desire. Social comparison makes things worse. Modern relationships exist under constant exposure to curated lives online. Highlight reels of travel, romance, adventure, and novelty create unrealistic expectations of permanent excitement. Ordinary moments begin to feel insufficient. The good man hasn't changed dramatically, but perception has. He represents routine, bills, responsibilities, predictable evenings. Meanwhile, novelty exists everywhere else. New conversations, new attention, new possibilities. The human brain responds strongly to novelty because novelty releases dopamine. Long-term familiarity does not produce the same chemical response. So interest doesn't always disappear because someone is bad. Sometimes it fades because nothing feels new anymore. And here's the part many men misunderstand. When interest drops, they often try harder, more gifts, more availability, more reassurance. But increased effort without renewed individuality can unintentionally lower attraction further. It signals emotional dependence instead of confidence. The relationship becomes maintenance instead of discovery. Ironically, the qualities that make someone a reliable long-term partner, consistency, predictability, emotional safety, are different from the qualities that initially spark attraction. Healthy relationships require balance
balancing both. Too much chaos destroys trust. Too much comfort erodes excitement.
The strongest partnerships maintain individuality inside commitment. Each person continues evolving rather than merging identities completely, because attraction thrives when two complete individuals choose each other, not when one disappears into pleasing the other. Another uncomfortable reality is familiarity bias. When someone sees the same person every day, the brain stops registering novelty. Appreciation decreases, not because value disappeared, but because exposure became constant. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. Humans quickly normalize what once excited them. The good man becomes background stability instead of emotional stimulation. And unless both partners actively create growth, challenge, and shared experiences, emotional momentum slows down. None of this means women universally lose interest in good men. It means attraction requires more than goodness alone. Respect matters. Desire matters. Individual identity matters. A partner who maintains self-respect, personal ambition, boundaries, humor, and emotional independence often sustains attraction longer than someone who sacrifices themselves entirely for harmony. The lesson isn't to become colder or less caring. It's to remain grounded in your own life. Continue pursuing goals. Maintain friendships. Speak honestly even when uncomfortable. Allow disagreement without fear, because attraction often survives where authenticity exists. The paradox of relationships is simple. People don't fall in love only with how safe you make them feel. They fall in love with how alive they feel around you. And feeling alive requires growth, uncertainty, and individuality, even inside commitment. So if interest fades, the answer isn't blame or resentment. It's understanding that long-term attraction is something both partners must actively maintain. Being a good man is essential, but being fully alive, confident, evolving, and self-directed is what keeps connection from turning into routine. That's the truth few conversations openly admit. Not comfortable, not simple, but necessary to understand.